Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Walker Venrick with Sharp Sports Network, bringing you my top 3 favorite GPP plays for this 13-game NBA slate here on December 28th. It's an absolutely massive slate. Obviously, it's going to be star-studded. I'm excited to break this one down for you guys and jump right into this video. If you have not already, please do leave a like on this video. We greatly appreciate your support, as always. And if you have not already, definitely go check out one of the links in the description. It is the top link. We are partnered with FantasyDraft. They are the reason I am bringing you this video right now. Make sure you go check that out. If you don't already have an account, it is free to make an account over there, and if you use code SharpSports, it really helps us out, but it also helps you out because we will give you our premium content on sharpsportsnetwork.com for absolutely nothing. All you have to do is sign up using our code and send us a screenshot when you do so, and you will have access to our Fantasy Draft cheat sheets and any articles that we write about Fantasy Draft, so make sure you take advantage of that if you have not already. But let's jump right into this one. Over here on DraftKings, the first player I want to talk to you about, I'm pretty excited about this guy, and that's going to be Derrick Favors at 6.5K. Again, on this massive slate, I expect the guys I talk about in this video to be pretty unowned. It's going to be very, very low ownership on all three of these guys. Derrick Favors is probably going to end up being the most popular of the three that I talk about from an early look on the ownership projections. Derrick Favors has a 17% usage rate this season, but the key to his production is just across the stat sheet. Last game, he fell just shy of a triple-double against Denver, and that's not necessarily the best matchup for him, but we've seen his really, really strong rebounding has been pretty consistent since his return. And I'm pretty excited for him to kind of capitalize on that here against the Pacers. He's going to be drawing the best possible matchup for technically against the Pacers, who are allowing the most fantasy points per game on average to opposing centers, and that's where Favors is going to see most of his minutes. He really doesn't need that much to pay off this 6.5K price tag. I think it's a little high for most people, but I'm definitely not shying away from him here. I don't think it's a bad price tag at all, but I think it's enough to scare away most of the field. As long as he plays the 30+ minutes, I expect him to tonight, he could be in for a monster, and the likelihood of Lonzo Ball drawing the start again in this whole 3-guard rotation that they've been using, this 3-guard starting lineup, it's pretty high. I expect Lonzo to get the start again, and with Lonzo's weariness and just kind of lack of confidence in attacking the basket, I think that's going to definitely help out Derrick Favors. Hopefully Lonzo can dish him down low to Derrick Favors a couple times this game. But I really see a lot of opportunity for a monster double-double out of him here. Even though we all know Sabonis is a really, really strong rebounder, I think this is just a really, really smash spot for Derrick Favors. But jumping over to Fantasy Draft, the second guy I want to talk to you about is going to be Zach LaVine with the Chicago Bulls team. He has a 31% usage rate this season and should go entirely overlooked on such a massive slate like this. I expect LaVine to play around 36 minutes tonight. I would set 35 kind of as the dead low, but I can see him going up to 38, 39 if this game stays competitive. The Hawks leave way too much cushion on the perimeter for me to forget about Zach LaVine tonight. He's averaging 1.12 fantasy points per minute this season, but over the last 5 games, he's actually averaging closer to 1.2 fantasy points per minute, and this is just a really good spot for him to keep the ball rolling. The Hawks allow the most fantasy points per game on average to opposing shooting guards, and to put it as black and white as I can for you guys, this is just a dream spot for Zach LaVine. If I didn't have him as the cover guy on I think it was a video like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, if I didn't have him on the thumbnail back then, it would be he would be on the thumbnail today, but I don't want to run the same guy on the thumbnail twice within like 14 days, so that's what I'm saving for last for you guys. But the Hawks allow the most fantasy points per game on average to opposing shooting guards in the league this year. It's a similar stat to the one I just threw out with Derrick Favors playing Indy, but the Hawks against shooting guards have just been abysmal all year, and like I said, they just leave way too much cushion on these guys on the perimeter, and if Zach LaVine gets hot tonight, it's going to be really dangerous. The Bulls are 9.5-point favorites, which is a little worrisome. Even with Trae Young hurt, though, I think that's a little bit of a generous spread. The Bulls have been playing rather well as of late, but I'm really trying to stray away from the idea that this game blows out. I just don't see a blowout happening here, and as long as it doesn't, Zach LaVine's going to see those minutes, and he's going to see a massive usage rate in this game. So I'm really excited about Zach LaVine tonight. And the last play I want to talk to you about, the guy on the cover of this one is going to be Dejounte Murray for the San Antonio Spurs team. He has a 22% usage rate, and he has worked his way back into that starting lineup. It's safe to assume he'll see around 27 minutes tonight. Hopefully he gets one of these 29, 30-minute games that we've seen him get in that Houston and Phoenix matchup recently. But attacking point guards that are playing against this Detroit Pistons team has become the norm, and I'm really not scared to play Dejounte Murray, who's coming off of a very rough game. He's averaging 2.5 steals actually over the past 10 games, and the Pistons have the third worst turnover percentage in the NBA right now. I love the chances for Murray to kind of keep that success in the steals column going. He's in a prime position actually to back those steals up with real points here. He's going to get a lot of scoring opportunities tonight. The Spurs are 5-point favorites, and they have an implied team total of just under 114. I think it's 113.75 or 113.5 right now. This is a great spot to catch a mid-price guy like Dejounte Murray at abysmal ownership, and really capitalize on it. So I'm really expecting him to really smash this price tag tonight. I wouldn't be surprised to see him hit one of these 35 to 40 sort of fantasy point games. And like I said, the scoring opportunities are going to be there, and the likelihood of him getting 3 or more steals tonight, it just seems too real for me. So especially over here on a site like FanDuel, where we're going to get the extra 0.3 points per steal, I'm going to like him even more. He's going to have a higher floor and a higher ceiling, and Dejounte Murray just seems to be in a smash spot tonight. But that is all I got for you guys today. I will be live streaming on Twitch a little bit earlier today, probably around 3 Eastern, so make sure you come check out the live stream if you have not been out to those. They are very fun, very interactive. Get your questions answered. I know some of you guys leave them in the comment section, but those of you that come out to the live stream know it's a little bit of a better way to get your answers, because when you ask them, I answer them obviously just right there, right then. So make sure you guys come check that out if you have not already, and I will see you tomorrow with my top GPP plays for tomorrow. And if I don't hate me. I'm actually moving this weekend, so I'm not positive if I'm going to be able to get a video up tomorrow, but hopefully I can, and if I do, I will see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you by Monday at the latest, but good luck to everybody playing this 13-game slate tonight.